The only way to really know your customers is by stitching data together with identity. I'm Daniela Harkins with LiveRamp, SVP of Product Go-to-Market. And here's the deal. Identity is important because it is critical to truly understanding who your customers and prospects are. Think about it like this. There is a ton of data out there about me personally. And the reality is there's multiple different data points that you are ingesting or that you have about me that might not be connected. As an example, I only have 3 or 4 different email addresses, and I use those email addresses for different points and different things. But gosh, it's really important to be able to connect not just all of my addresses and not just my email addresses and my phone numbers, but it's important to be able to bring all of that back to an individual, because only then can you start to really make sense of who I am and truly understand me as a customer. We've all received some level of marketing information, whether it's an email or you've seen an ad where it's not relevant to you. And you're like, why did I get this? Identity is critical to solving that. So that way you limit all of the non-relevant experiences and you cut out the noise that consumers are seeing and only now talk to them in a way that is relevant to what they care about and who they are. So there's 3 things that you really need to consider. First is making sure your data, your first-party data, is as accurate and clean as possible. Who are the partners that you can work with to validate the data that you have, to enhance the data, both from a contact information, but also from an attribute standpoint, so you can really better understand your customers before you take the next step. The next is you need to partner with identity solutions that are in the market that can help you make sense and sync and connect all of this data, so that even if you don't know that the Daniela at this email address and a Daniela at another email address or another physical address are the same person, there are partners that can do that and work with you on it. But it's not just enough to work with those partners and to rely on them. You also need to build out your own identity. You know your customers. So what are the rules by which you want to apply and better understand your customers? So why is identity critical to marketing? It drives your effectiveness. Identity and understand your consumers are going to be what drives the best, most personalized consumer experience that you can provide. And that way you have consistency and a personalized message regardless of where they're consuming your content or engaging with your brand. Customers want relevancy. And the only way that you can provide personalized experiences at scale is through identity.